Employer of Last Resort-led Economic Development, A Plan for Tunisia by Fadhel Kaboub. Conclusion. This paper has argued that the employer of last resort is supported by a robust theoretical model and is capable of eliminating unemployment and providing price stability in market economies. The case has been made that even a small developing country like Tunisia can afford an employer of last resort program. A 6-year plan to gradually introduce the employer of last resort has been outlined. First, a heads of household employer of last resort would be implemented for 2 years and would benefit 20,000 people. Second, a 12-month plus employer of last resort would be implemented for 3 years and would benefit 216,450 people. And finally, a full-fledged employer of last resort program would benefit 432,900 people. The cost estimates for financing the employer of last resort program in Tunisia have revealed how inexpensive the program would be. By year 6, the net employer of last resort wage bill is estimated at 2.74% of GDP, with a multiplier effect reaching 3.67% of GDP and an increase in imports of only 1.24% of GDP. It was concluded that a comprehensive policy agenda must accompany the implementation of the employer of last resort in order to ensure its long-term success. In the absence of a multilateral financial system that promotes global full employment, we have established that even a small developing country like Tunisia can still achieve full employment and price stability. The most important policies required for such tasks include regaining financial sovereignty over the domestic currency, adopting a functional finance approach to public finance, adopting a flexible exchange rate system, allowing complete convertibility of the Tunisian dinar in international exchange markets, and issuing only Tunisian dinar denominated debt instead of foreign denominated debt. We conclude that an employer of last resort development strategy is far superior than the traditional development strategies that have been implemented thus far, including ISI, export-led, and FDI-led growth strategies, all of which have led to jobless growth, an increased trade deficit, and foreign debt.